What's going on, guys? So, those of you that have been watching the last couple of videos on my channel know that John, Doc, and I made a bet when we raced, which I lost, and now part of the bet was basically to have him upload his own video on my channel. So, we're going to do that today, but what I'm going to do is kind of like a little twist here, so I'm just kind of still involved in it. This is the first time I'm even seeing the video. I don't even know what it's about. Like, I saw a thumbnail and it involved a monster truck. So that's the only thing I know about it. I literally haven't even clicked on the video to watch it. So this is going to be the first time I'm watching it, and I'm going to post my reaction basically in the video here every so often. And yeah, this is the first time. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to be posting my reaction periodically throughout the video. And yeah, it's all going to be true because I've never watched this video. So first we're going to download it here from Google Drive, because this is the only thing I have as a link, and it says Nick video and a screenshot of him pointing at a gigantic monster truck. So here we go. Let's watch the video.
What's going on, Guitarmageddon ZL1 viewers? Before I get into my little section of the video, I figured I'd start it off with some action, a little collage of just some of the fun things that I've done that I feel like you guys would like to see. So without further ado, let's get into this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. And big thank you to Nick for letting me take over his channel for a video, so shout out to Nick.
That's a big old snail you got stuffed in there, man.
Yeah.
Lock up your Harbor Freight MIG welder and let's go.
Holy crap, you said we could turn on it? Yes, I know. What is going on, everyone? If you don't know, my name is John Doc, and I drive the Camaro, as you can see here. There it is right there. So I know it's kind of weird. I'm on Nick's channel, and you guys were like, hey, I came here to watch Nick's video, but now I'm watching this John dude, and who is he? So for those of you that don't know me, I am a fellow Camaro 5th gen owner, just like Nick. I run a YouTube channel, just like Nick as well. His is a ZL1, mine is an SS Camaro. It's a 2012, got him when it was brand new, and so there's been some changes done to it. So we'll pop the hood here, and we'll really get into what all is done. So my car is built by RPM Motorsports down in North Carolina. The meat and potatoes of this build is right here. It has a big old 8891 billet precision turbo on it. 6.2 liter LS3, you know, just has pistons and rods. And it has made about 1,050 to the tire on pump gas before. And we turn it up every once in a while at the track. And as you guys saw from the last video, Nick and I did a grudge race and a little match race there. 2 races. It was awesome. 2 great races. His car ran a lot faster than I expected, to be honest. And now that brings us to why I'm on his channel. So the bet was if I beat him, I get to upload on his channel. So I figured I might as well show you guys the car that gave me this opportunity first, and then I'll go and we'll do something fun. So here it is, LS3 big turbo, built by RPM Motorsports down in North Carolina. That is who I work for, as you can see on my hat. We do all the LS stuff. We do, you know, anything from a 275 car to a, you know, Cam in a Trailblazer or Silverado. We do it all there. So what this car is, it is a big turbo up front, stock cubic inch motor. It has a TH400 with a trans brake, which is how I leave from the button. And then it has a 9-inch rear, 15-inch wheel conversion with race stars. I run a 275 Radial Pro on the car, and it's a street car. A lot of people say because you put the 400 in the car, it's not a street car. Well, I drive it on the street. I drove it on this setup for 6 months. The car had a pre-bent Rhodes racing cage, which you saw Nick started to install, and they didn't like the fitment on it, so he installed a custom one from Westy, which was the right move. And you know, I had the Rhodes cage in it for a little while, and now we're currently doing a cage update in the car, which I'll show you in a second. It'll scare you. So the car, it's pretty simple. You know, big turbo, stock cubic inch, 3-speed auto trans, 9-inch rear, put a parachute on the back. Have a lot of fun with it. It has Kirkies in it, and I'll show you it right now. We're in the process of doing the cage update, and it's gonna scare you guys. It scares me. So this is what it looks like right now. I'm here at Coker Chassis, which is in Pennsylvania. I normally stay down in North Carolina, but I've been in Pennsylvania working for a few months, and they've been kind enough to kind of take me under their wing and help me do this. They do a lot of chassis stuff and all that, so I figured no better place to get a cage updated and done than a chassis shop that strictly does cages and all that stuff. So they build cars from scratch here. They do a lot of big block Chevy and bracket and big tire cars. So, you know, as you can see, just started to put a main hoop in here. They cut out the dash bar and they're getting all in there. So this is what you see a lot on my channel, is a lot of the, we do some pretty wild stuff. This car's been torn down and built back up a number of times, and it runs like a champ. It runs good. It puts in work at the track, which is, what more can you ask for? You know, the car does big smoky burnouts. It's fun on the street. It shoots flames. And hell, this car itself has made some crazy power for being a stock cubic inch car, and that's a testament to the guys at RPM Motorsports by just knowing what works, you know. Big turbo, make it flow good, and cram all that air into that stock motor and keep it in one piece. So unfortunately the car isn't able to run, but I figure that since it won't run, I could do something a little bit more fun for you guys. So as you can see here, we'll talk about the motor a little bit. This is your standard up and forward facing headers. These are all the turbo kit was custom built in-house by my buddy Jeff Short, my fellow co-worker. As you can see, big forward facing headers. You got twin 44 millimeter wastegates. Then they go in here into the flex pipe, down into this big old beefy turbo. So then the turbo comes down and goes into this nice big ProCharger race intercooler, and then the piping then comes out and underneath and back up to the motor with a massive big red blow-off valve right behind there that makes a ton of noise. So the other thing that the car has that's pretty cool that you don't see a lot is it has a TH400 transmission in it. So what this transmission is, it is a 3-speed automatic transmission with a torque converter up in front. So what this allows me to do is I have a trans brake in here. This is how I launched the car. So a lot of you guys are like, man, he cut some decent lights. Well, it's a little bit easier to cut a light here than it is on the foot brake. So what I do is, I hold the trans brake, and then you'll see the car rock back and forth as it's going into the beams. That's the bump box. So the bump box allows me to stage under power, and once it's under power, I mean, you're ready to go in. So I get up on the two-step car, starts rattling, and bump in, and wait for the light to drop, and boom, there it goes. It's a lot of fun. As you can see, it's got the race stars just like Nick. And here's the exhaust. A lot of people comment about the exhaust. This is the exhaust is also done by the guys down at RPM Motorsports. It's a 5-inch teardrop exhaust that comes out, and every once in a while this thing will shoot a nice big old flame. So it's pretty fun, and it sounds good too. For being a stock cubic inch car, only 6.2 liters, it sounds like it's got some meat behind it. Like I said, we're out here at Coker Chassis, which is in Hunlock Creek, Pennsylvania. And they are, what do you do here at Coker Chassis? This is Bob. Bob's the guy that's working on the car now.
How we doing? We build race chassis and restore old cars.
So they do a little bit of both. And we've done a number of videos up here, and a lot of people always comment about this monster truck that sits down at the end of the road.
We're gonna go find out about that.
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and take a look at the monster truck, and we may or may not just take it. Is that right? Is that the plan?
I say we just take it.
All right, we'll just take it. So we'll be back. We're gonna go grab a monster truck, and we'll be right back. And we're just gonna take this. There she is. I wasn't kidding when I said it was a monster truck. So everyone that's always been commenting, here you are. The Country Crab, King Crab Crusher.
How about it looks like all we have to do
is put the battery.
We just install the battery
Oh my god. And are you just gonna drive this on the road back?
Yeah, we'll take it over to shop.
Oh god. We're in the monster truck. Oh god. God dang, Bob about killed me running over the stump. Holy God, I can't hear a thing. Oh my, no. The heck? I can't hear a thing.
What?
What? Iggy, this looks just like your pickup, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You wanna grab a long pair of pliers?
Yeah.
This is PA inspected, right?
Yes.
This is all, it's all good.
DOT approved.
Yeah, we're fine. These are DOT tires. Yeah. You could run this in like the Quick 8 up at New Media, right?
Yes, we will.
I don't know, it doesn't have mufflers. It doesn't.
Not a street class.
It doesn't have mufflers, so technically it's not a street car. I don't know.
He even braced himself. He's like, oh no.
I think that's just cooling everywhere.
Nah, hydraulic.
Is that hydraulic fluid? Is that probably why it's not turning?
Or is it pissing out, egg?
Is it coolant? Yeah, it is coolant.
Yeah, it is coolant.
Overflow. Our custom one-off only overflow.
Okay, get the garden hose. I think we're gonna have to add some coolant.
Caution. Caution.
I think the monster truck is mad.
How pissed off is this thing? Look at this thing just
Mad right now.
I just got a coolant shower. Holy shit, what you think? Oh. The whole time going back. This is what it's been doing. Yeah. She's not much of a daily driver, huh?
No, I think it's mad about something.
That's,
Well, this could say a lot.
caution hot, yeah.
Caution hot.
It's definitely hot. Well, on the way back, I got a coolant shower. It was just pissing coolant all over the place.
I get out there with the hose, I'm like, oh, maybe he's just turning around. I'm like, wait. Hey, it's going. I'm like, no, he ain't coming back.
All right, so that's like just a little taste of what you guys can see on my channel. We're always doing something stupid or ridiculous, or I always try to go for action. I'm always doing something in each video. So yeah, like today I just stole a monster truck, so that's it. But you guys can check me out. I'm on YouTube as John Doc. I've never plugged myself, so it's pretty weird. Yeah, I drive the Calmero, and these are the people that support me. RPM Motorsports, heard me talk about them before. Race Quip, keep me safe. McCarthy Tire for keeping the wheels turning, and Coker Chassis for helping me out with this little cage update. But I do a lot of stuff with the car. The car's gonna be up and running here in the next couple days. Sorry if the lens is all dirty. There's coolant all over it, and sorry if I was laughing like a hyena. I couldn't keep it down with the monster truck. It's too funny. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Big shout out to Nick. Nick's a great guy. You know, a lot of people thought that because I called him out, we weren't friends. Nick and I are actually friends, so it was fun to see you guys get all butthurt and get all mad and say that, you know, because I called him out in a race and all that nonsense. The drag racing event YouTube call out was a total success, a ton of people out there, so I want to thank everyone that came out. And I'm looking forward to doing it again, because that's what I do. I drag race this thing. That's what it's built for the street and for drag racing. So yeah, I want to thank Nick for, you know, paying up on his end. The race we did was, if I won, I got to post a video on his channel. So thank you to Nick, man of his word. And, you know, his car's fast. Don't doubt that. His car's fast. So I got him on the tree there. I'm big time pro tree racer, and he hasn't seen the pro tree that much. So I had a slight advantage there. But if you guys think that's the last time that we're going to line up, you guys are sadly mistaken. We'll be racing, I'm sure, a handful of times in the future. But I want to thank you guys for watching my video on Nick's channel, and thank you to Nick for letting me post this video on his channel. So back to you, Nick.
So anyways, that was that was a funny video. What do you think, Lauren?
It seems like everything that they do, it's kind of like what we do. Like, they just get into shenanigans and work on cars.
Do dumb shit.
Just like us.
That's what it's all about, really. You know, having fun. I kind of want to go drive that monster truck, though.
Where's our invite?
TFTI, John. TFTI. Anyways, guys, so that's that. That was John's video, and thanks to him for making a video. It was fun to watch. Like I said, you guys have to go check his channel out. And as he said in the video, it will not be the last time we race, that's for sure. We're going to do some fun stuff together. Maybe we'll even, I don't know, maybe we'll even race as a team. I don't even know how you can do that, but maybe we'll do something like that. Like, basically, you got the
track and field.
Yeah, yeah. Tag, you're here.
Pass the baton.
Pass the baton over, yeah. No, I mean, you got the big turbo 5th gen, and you got the supercharged 5th gen, so best of both worlds. And also, not really a spoiler, but I guess, I know it's not really a spoiler, we're going to do another YouTube call-out. So, there's going to be another one coming. We're trying to work it out to be possibly the end of October. I don't know. I've been talking to Andy and Mike about it, and we're trying to work something out. Whether or not it'll be at Cecil or another drag strip, we're not sure. But we do want to do another call-out this year before the end of the year. If not, we've got big plans coming next year for an entire, I don't know, I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys, but it's going to be awesome. So, the last event was such a success, I mean, we can't help but not do it again. So, we'd be dumb not to, really. And I know a lot of you guys that didn't make it out want another chance to make it out to one of these events. Plus, you know, all the YouTubers that really couldn't even make it out, TJ Hunt, Cletus McFarland from 1320, Do It With Dan, you know, a couple other guys, Super Speeders Rob couldn't make it out, so there's a bunch of bigger YouTubers that couldn't make it to this event. So you guys all have to stay tuned for all that info. We'll be dropping basically details here once we actually come up with a date and a specific place, everything like that. You guys will know. But thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's a little different from most of them I posted, probably because I really wasn't even in it. But like John said, I am a man of my word, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, be sure to follow all of my social media, which will be in the description of the video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and have a great day.